Okay. It's official. Actually, Benji has returned. We're in the common room of Ravenclaw. Last time we were just kind of exploring a tad. I think today we need to do a little bit of exploring. We got to get our wand. We got to find our classes. We got to do a bunch of bollocks, man.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, mate. Oh, yes, we've got to introduce ourselves to the mandem. Everett. Hi.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I think I am a tad bit nervous. This is like me at school, man. I was shitting myself every day. First day of school, terrifying.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I like him, man. I mean, a bit of a cheeky lad. But, you know, I do rate a bit of cheekiness.
All right.
Amit. Hello.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Oh, yes, I would. Oh, no, it's going to be
Can't
dumbly.
see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Okay, how does everyone know about this dragon? That's what I'm confused about. No, you gotta find them fascinating, man. It's a bit freaky.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Oh, man. He does a bit of a Hermione Granger vibe.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Last one, Samantha. Hello. We like Riz people? Or like,
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Wait, I actually really rate that these people are really interested in something. being from Ravenclaw. Alright, we gotta ask some questions. Do most students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Hufflepuffs?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Ha ha. And that's when
It
we
was
leave.
nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Mate, all three of them lovely people.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Hello?
You had best not keep her waiting.
The hell is talking to me? But I agree. Let's send it. Oh, she's downstairs. Miss Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thanks, Miss Weasley.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, I'm not even taking the piss. The other day, I carved a pumpkin, right?
This way.
And I carved in the Hogwarts
The
crest
guide
thing
will give you opportunities to practice your magic
on the book.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Mate, this is crazy. School for like 25 years. And now we're at Hogwarts
I
to the school.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I do appreciate it, Professor. So she's...
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlock field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears. Okay. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges. Increase your level and power. Okay. Done field. Mate, I don't even know what just happened to me. I think I just like blacked
Clever,
out.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
With you. Professor, surely we can just hop off this ledge here. And...
No time to waste.
Oh.
You've classes to attend.
Oh, sorry, I'm following you, Professor, I thought. But no time to waste, we jump. Oh. Oh. Guys, we've got to remember this. We'll come back to this puzzle. Professor, you are walking awfully slowly.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, nice. Central Hall. Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. Includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Okay, nice. Select the grand staircase. This view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green, we've discovered. Grey, undiscovered. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex. Bro. Central Hall. Okay. And we want to go to Central Hall. Mate, magic is too good. Imagine if we had this in the real world. This is what I don't get. Instead of making the real world like this, why don't we just live in this world? I do want to Neuralink myself up
And here we
to
are.
Hogwarts.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Professor,
You can get
This is
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
mate. What in the world?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I love it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, Professor. What is Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Best believe. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Good. What about Charms, mate?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
How does everyone know?
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Bro, you're getting too inquisitive. Wait, my suspicion more? No. Well, we can't lie to this woman. She's helped us so much. Nah, she seems like a lovely woman. There is, but maybe we just don't say exactly what.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Okay, we
Professor
recovered.
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye, Professor Weasley.
Good luck
Oh.
today.
Sorry.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Bruv, she a bit of a creeper, man. She's looking at my field guide like that. Hey, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much, man.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I got you. You can track available quests from the map. Oh, nice. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Nice. Okay, what do we go to first? I think charms. Let's send it, lads.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Big, I appreciate it. Now, I gotta be honest. I've heard this locket be mentioned a couple times now. Completely forgotten what locket that is. So, yeah, hopefully that'll just come up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's send it to Charms. Past Charmed Compass. I'm in love. Who made this game? I would snog one of the developers. This is just insane. Wait a minute. Guys? Oh, thank you, Figley. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Figley. Wait, is this Figley? Yeah. Alright. Charms class number 1. Just because I think Defense Against the Dark Arts might even be a little bit more titillating. And so I think we should save that till afterwards. Hey, this spell is nuts. we are just going to ignore that man screaming.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Let's begin.
The lesson.
There's two.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Huh?
Hello, I am Natty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Have now.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, Samantha. He does remind me of one of my high school teachers. He's a bit strange. But this guy seems nice. Oh, wait. Okay. New spell. Accio. Ascend it. Too easy.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Well, field trip.
After me.
I like him. What's his name? Ronan? Mate, I'm not even taking the piss. This guy, I had a high school teacher, so similar, and he met his wife because she was drowning in a pool. And he swam down. Wait, this was actually cute. He, I think he was like a diver or something. Took a breath, swam down to the bottom, and then would breathe into her because she was stuck at the bottom. I don't even know.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not good. This is not. You know, I'm kind of surprised no one has built real-life Hogwarts.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
I'm with you,
I could
Roni.
keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Mate, where's the... Oh, the rest of the class are there. Oh, mate, everyone's watching me, Ronan. This is a lot, man. Alright. Check it.
Very good. Not to worry.
Dude, I'm gonna get bullied so hard. I mean, this is just embarrassing. So wait, I press 4, then what do I do? Okay, I let go.
Stay focused.
No, Ronan, you don't understand. It's not me. It's my wand. I think it's my wand is weird. Ronan!
Splendid!
Oh, I pressed 4 again.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no
Oh, the
sport in
pity
playing without
point.
some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
Oh,
student a
not
bit of
Natty.
a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, I do apologize for embarrassing you and me.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Natty,
Yes,
you
sir.
saw I was a bit special with it. Please. You could have go gentle. Okay, court rules. Hold on, this could be important. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 50. Good to know, good to know. Okay, Natty, I hate to be a dickhead. But like, I'm sure you understand why I need the help here. Oh,
Ouch! Well played. Watch this.
that was a... Natty, what are you doing? Okay, we're okay. Now here's the question. Do we try to knock her next one off? Or not? I think we do. I think we send it. As hard as possible. Oh, guys, that's not gone well for us.
That's it.
Oh, Natty, I'm sorry. I was a bit of a dickhead there. Alright.
There we go.
Hey, this is such an advantage to go second. Okay, you know what? Oh, Natty.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
It was a good game. Good game, that.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay, we done well. I think we, recovered ourselves a little bit.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Okay. We got the second go advantage again. Do feel cheeky about it.
That is how it's done.
I'm actually slightly concerned. Oh no. Lads.
Let us see this.
That was a little questionable. Okay, Natty, you've done well there. I will admit. Alright, just after that block is gone. Come on. Oh, you bugger.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, Natty, you're doing well. Natty, you got like a bludger there, man.
There we go.
Alright, so realistically, all we need to do is we need to get this 50 knocked off. Then we'll be okay. Oh, guys, we've not done well.
Excellent control there.
Natty. You bastard. Well done. That's
Very
pretty sick.
good, both of you. Well done.
Okay. We did alright. I think surely you're meant to win that. Oh, guys, that's actually embarrassing, man. All I had to do was Accio Wit. That first one I just did. Oh, it fell off the. It's alright. It's okay.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, thanks, Natty. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That is wild. Wait, Wagadu? Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Bro. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
What is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
Hogwarts Legacy.
And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is it? Wow. Good, I'm asking that.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh, thank you, Natty.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, he's gonna bully me.
Until next time.
I know. Ronan, I'm embarrassed too, brother.
If you would.
If you're so inclined.
Yeah.
Well,
ready.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Distracted,
Now,
still lost.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ronan! Thank you. Wait, I got rewards, lads. How do I find them? Escape, surely. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guys, we got 100% everything. I'm not even taking the piss. We're gonna do it all. But what did I just get from this? Challenges? Oh. Okay, we need some more main story quests. And field guide pages. Alright, time to send it. What do we do?
Hello.
Oh, hey.
How was your first day coming along?
Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
You taking the piss? I was shit. Kind of you, though.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Well, me neither, Samantha, if we're being real, man. Hello? Probably,
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
What is this sort of, like, ritual?
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic...
Guys,
was
that
Albert
is
Boot.
Peeves.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
Mate, he was... Wasn't he, like, just completely absent from the movies? Okay, hold on a minute. We need to locate our next class, man, or we're gonna get expelled. Side quests are now available. There is some. I'm slightly tempted. Okay, if there's anything intriguing along the way, I reckon we send it. But otherwise, we gotta defend ourselves against the dark arts. I'm gonna say, Professor Quirrell. Wait, Voldy. Voldy's somewhere, right? Like, he's an old guy. Oh, man, we got some frames. Hold on. You are joking. You know what? It's kind of cool. Why not put that into a game? That's a big cow, man. Oh. Mate, oh, there's going to be a thing, isn't it? Where you touch every single globe? Surely. I do not like these. Alright. Defense against the dark arts time.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Like it.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh no, don't look at me. Oh, okay, sorry, forgot. We gotta learn this. Sending it. Mate, that's actually a lot of a brain.
Levioso.
The feather.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Now. Oh.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Bro.
Levioso! Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
There you go. Alright, we wait.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Stupid Protego.
Okay.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
That's abusive, man. Oh, I got a floppy one.
Stupid. I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I know.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Flirting with us. What the hell?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Mate.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nerdy and embarrassing, but it makes me miss school. The man
I'd
down.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, imagine.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Sebastian?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, that is true. You know what? I've had my fair share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What are we feeling? A little bit cheeky? I think so. I think that's intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Lucan? Oh,
Till
not
next
Lucan, these
time.
nuts. He's a classic Slytherin, isn't he? But Professor Hecat, he knew. He told me, right? To talk to him. Hello? You occupied? Alright. Lads, it's been a great one. Oh, mate, the sun. This is too real and beautiful. What a titillating experience. Alright, I think we give a globe the little bit of a spin. And I think we end the day. Successfully. Having completed charms. Even though we lost to Natty, the bastard. And also defense against the dark arts. So next up, we talk to Weasley, is it? And then go to Hogsmeade? Maybe the other way around? Oh, sorry, forgot this globe. I think that sounds like a plan. It has been an honor, everyone. What a beautiful game. I'm immersed and in love, if I'm honest. Alright, I'll catch you in the next episodes. Hogwarts Legacy will resume.